Hello everyone. So today I'm gonna tell you all about a few more tags of HTML. In my previous video, I told you all about the basics of HTML, how HTML works, what is HTML. So now I'm gonna introduce you to a few more tags. So let's jump right into it. And by the way, from now on, I'm gonna use Sublime Text for my future videos. You can still use Notepad if you're doing HTML. The result is gonna be the same, but I'm just gonna use Sublime Text. You can just go to your browser and download it. So now here if I tell you about my first tag, it is the BR tag. Now, have you ever wondered that, okay, how do I start a new sentence from a new line? Well, that is when BR tags come into play. Now, let me first show you without BR tag what we get the result. Here, if I type Sublime and I hit save and I go to my web browser and refresh, then here you see it is coming from the same line. Okay, it's coming from the same line. Now, what if I want it from a next line? I'm gonna give an enter here and I'm gonna go to my web browser and refresh. Then also it's not gonna show Sublime in the next line. So what we have to do here are the two phrases or sentences or words or even characters. Those two, um, you have to put BR tag between those two. So here between hello world and Sublime, I'm gonna put an BR tag. BR tag. Now here if I save it and I go to my web browser and run this, here it is showing Sublime in the next line. I want one more line to be skipped, then I'm gonna type in one more BR tag. I'm gonna hit save. I am going to refresh my web page and here. Now it has skipped one more line. Now this is the advantage of BR tag, and if you're wondering why haven't we closed this BR tag like this slash, like this slash or something. No, we don't close BR tag like head tag or HTML tag. We don't close BR tag. Okay, so now this is what BR tag does. Now I'm gonna tell you about one more tag, which is the HR tag. Now it is a little bit similar to BR tag, but it does have difference. Now let me copy paste a paragraph here. I just took it from Wikipedia. Okay, so now here if I save, I go to my web page and run this. Here you can see it is starting from the same line. Now I want it to be in a different line but with a style. Now you would say, what do you mean by style? BR tag does the job which you want. But with style, I mean using HR tag. Now here I have typed in HR tag between Sublime and Fisher and the rest of the paragraph. So now here if I save my work and press refresh, here you see a line is being made between Sublime and Fish and my paragraph. So now this is looking more stylish than the BR tag, but both of them are really important. Now if I want two lines, then I'm gonna put two HRs and I'm gonna go here and save. Now two lines are occurring. Same as the BR tag, this tag also does not need to close. Now I'm gonna tell you about one more tag. That tag is P tag. I gave an example in my previous video, which stands for paragraph tag. Let me paste it again. Here, let me type in part 2. Now, if I save it here and I run this, now it is starting from the same line, not in a different paragraph. Now, if first of all, between hello world and Sublime Text, if we put only one BR, then it's not going to look like a paragraph. You must be saying that we can use a BR tag to give a feel like paragraph, but here we had to give two BRs for making it look like a paragraph. So we don't want that, because if you have big projects, you're making big projects using HTML, then your code is not going to be so easy to read and edit. So instead of using 2BRs tag, here I'm going to put P tag. P tag stands for paragraph tag. You understand why it is being used here. So unlike HR and BR tag, this tag needs to be closed. So I'll put a slash and close P tag like this. Now I'm gonna save it here, and I'm gonna run this. Now here you see, very perfect two paragraphs are being made here. Now you must be asking, okay, I that's P tag is good, but I want to use BR tag. Okay, that's no problem. So let's first remove P tag from here. Now, you want it to look like a paragraph, you have to give 2BR. So now here, if we go here, now watch carefully between the spacing of paragraph 1 and paragraph 2. You couldn't see it because the web page scrolled itself up. So let me do the P tag and let me show you the result. Now, see the difference between both paragraphs. As soon as I hit refresh, see the difference. P tag gives a little less difference, which looks more professional paragraph, I would say. So that is looking way more beautiful than using two BR tags. It makes your P tag makes your paragraph look even more beautiful, and it does not even mess with your code. Now, the last thing for today is, in the last video I mentioned that head tag is not that important, but it is important in some cases. So first of all, head tag is important for making the basic structure of your web page. First HTML, then head, then close head, then body, then close body. It is a tag which is used for making the structure. The second reason why you should use head tag is, let me show you. Now here, if you are able to see in my web page where my mouse pointer is, there this C users Prabjot Kaur and etc. Here, that is the file path where I am saving my demo.html. So here, if you are making big projects and thinking of sharing your web page, then you don't want your website to have a title like this. So this is where head tag helps. Under the head tag, we're going to give a title tag, and we have to close this title tag. Now, whatever title you want to give to the web page, that title should come here. So let me give our first project, I guess. Yes. Let me put the R. Okay. Now if I save it and I go here and I run this, now here is coming our first project. Instead of the file path, it is coming our first project. So this is the second use of title tag. The third use of, sorry, this was the second use of head tag. Now the third use of head tag is if you're adding JavaScript or CSS, then you need head tag, because for JavaScript, script tag, script tag, yes, like that. This script tag comes under the head tag, and if you are adding CSS, then you need the style tag, which also comes under the head tag. Right now, I'm not gonna get to script and style. I'm just gonna stick with what we are doing right now. So these were the three basic importance of head tag. Now I hope this was helpful. Now, here's a practice assignment if you're doing it side by side. In the previous video, I told you to make a paragraph about yourself. Now, make some changes and write about your family members too. Maybe only your mom, or maybe only dad, or maybe whole family, whatever you like. Add paragraphs, use HR tag and BR tag, use the title tag so that you get to know how these tags work. And thank you all for watching, and I'm gonna see you all in the next one.